I wanted to do a 60s bold eye today because on this eye I used Avon's Mod Muse and Mod Muse. Come on. I had to. So, who wants to go Mod 60s with a 2025 twist? I am using this glitter liner from Ioni to achieve this eye look today. I'm using it with Lucky and Traditional and Wildflower, I think. Could change. There may be more added. So the first thing that you need to do is add a black eyeliner into the crease. This is not for beginners. Heck, it's barely for me. It's okay if you make a mistake. You can clean that up. My other eye is usually the problem child, and today this one is. That's okay, it's going to be covered up. It doesn't really matter. You want to make sure you have a very sharp tip on your eyeliner. Taking the black pencil along the lash line. And I am not connecting the two lines together. I'm leaving a blank space. And I'm taking this line a little higher than the first line. And again, don't worry about it not being perfect. This eye went a little awry. I did a few things that I shouldn't have done, but I was experimenting. I've never done this eye before. So I was just having fun, playing, seeing what I could do. So I'm recreating this eye from the Mod Muse palette with Dollar Tree, hopefully. I did use Dollar Tree on this eye as well. I used these two green colors from Lucky. So I'm going to be doing that again on this eye. And I'm placing it into shade number 4. And this shade here has just become such a well-loved, used color. And I'm taking it from the beginning of the line here, and I'm just placing it above. And then I'm spreading it out a little bit up here. I'm thickening the line up, if that makes sense. And the eyeliner is getting really creamy, so it's starting to make it hard to work with. So then I'm taking the same shade and I'm placing it on the underneath. I'm leaving this area blank in between the two lines. I wasn't going to use this shade, but I needed it a little bit darker in my crease. I wasn't sure how it was going to look full on 60s, and I have to go to work, but you could make it lighter if you wanted to for a full on 60s look. I am taking shade number 2 from the Supernatural palette, and I'm just placing it right on the edge of the first line. I'm not going in hard, I'm just blending this edge. This color is a little different than this side, so I'm just going to add it. It's okay. The secret is out already, so it's good. Just going to add a little. I can take it. There we go. I just want them to match. And I'm going to place a little bit right in here and under, just a little, just to blend. Now I'm placing shade number 2 from Lucky in the corner and on this part of the lid. I did that over here. I wish I hadn't, but I did, so now I have to do that here as well. I wanted just a pop of pink in here, but it didn't work. It worked for day, but it did not work editorially, so I just scrapped that because I wanted the pictures to look good as well. So I'm going to place a pink shade in the center of the eyelid, and I'm just using this shade shade number 2 from Chic. And I'm just putting that on the middle of the eyelid. See, and that's what I wanted. But I wanted the sparkle too. I wanted the pink sparkle. You could leave it like this, of course, because if you don't have the pink sparkle, well, what are you going to do? So this is beautiful as well. I got the pink sparkle from Dollar Tree. I'm sure it's still available. Okay, what did I need that one for? Oh, okay, so Moonflower. I'm taking this first shade, the white, and I'm placing that on the inner corner, and that is going on the other side too. Because my goodness, this one was lacking. So I'm going to place a little bit more of that pink just to make a really good base for the sparkle. From Chic, shade number 2. Like I said, if you don't have the glitter or whatever glitter color you want, you use that. It's fine. I'm going to place Lucky, shade number 4, underneath the eye. I did this and then I regretted it. So this is absolutely up to you whether you want the color underneath the eye. I feel like it looked a little more 60s with it not having the color underneath the eye, but it is a 2025 version, so I'm going with it. And I'm placing a little bit more white into here because I'm going to be adding a bit of pink sparkle right there. And I am hoping this works. I have to go to work. Okay, so this is just exactly like the gold sparkle. These two are sisters. And when I saw the pink, I died. I had to have it. Because I did this on this eye, I got to do it on this eye. That's not what I wanted to do. But it's okay. It's still beautiful. It's glitter. Okay, and I'm putting it in the center right here. In the blank space. I want to add a little more. And the stopper didn't come out of this one. If you saw my St. Patrick's Day eye look, the stopper came out. I don't know. I always have issues with things. Just the other day, my highlighter application part flew out like a rocket. I had highlighter everywhere, on my wall, on my floor, on me, on my desk. Oh, it was everywhere, guys. It was easy to clean up, though, so I'm not complaining. It was easy. Okay, so I put it where? Right there. Okay. Just right underneath, like you would a halo eye. Now you can do whatever you want. Obviously, I'm adding more over here. Because I put too much on this side. Oh, too much. No, you can never have enough sparkle. I actually think I prefer the pink on the eyelid. I'm going to do it. Happy mistakes, like Ross used to say, that painter. Can't remember his last name. Happy little mistakes. If you know his name, write it in the comments. Amuse me. Okay, I've got to deepen up this line because I lost it. I don't want it too dark though. Doing this very, very lightly, guys. Very lightly. And I'm going to still have to blend it. Sorry, I need this angle. But I think you get the gist of what I'm doing. This line, the bottom line, I want longer than the top line. That I do know. So then I'm going to take the shade Lucky again. I know it's a process. I'm sorry. It is. It's a process. It's not easy getting these editorial eyes, guys. It's not. It takes a village. This needs more because this has more. Not that once I get my glasses on, anybody can see all my work anyways. I was thinking about getting contacts, but I don't know. I just don't know. I need to deepen up right here. And I took shade number 2 from Lucky. Yeah, okay, that works. That works. And you know, the 60s eye always had sort of that little droopy thing going on, like, you know, like Twiggy. I don't know if you guys remember Twiggy. If you're a fashionista, you know Twiggy. Taking shade number 2 from Supernatural right here. And I'm just going over again. Because it's stuck on hair right here and it's making it weird. I need to shave that hair. Get lost. Okay, I want to add, once you do that, you do it once or twice, you're going to be like, okay, I know where that goes. It's like, it'll just be second nature. But the first time you do anything, you're kind of like, oh, where does this go? Where does that go? You know what I mean? I lost some color right here, so I need to put in, I put in shade number 4 from Lucky right there. This eye is stunning. It really is. I don't think I've ever done anything like this in my life. I'm having so much fun. I hope you're having fun too. Because as an eyeshadow lover, this is what I'm interested in. But I understand that these are not looks that, you know, you're going to be wearing every day. But this would be a great going to the club look. Like, this is it, man. This is like absolutely gorgeous going to the club look. Okay. Just making sure everybody's even here. I added liquid eyeliner on this side. I don't know if I need to on this side, but maybe I do because I did. I'm just going to see. I'm not doing my regular wing because I have that blank space with the pink glitter in there. I really want that out. I really want that line out. There we go. I got to do that on the other side now too, guys. Like I said, this eye is my problem child. She just is. Although she turned out really well. I can't complain. Especially for experimenting. I am not going to mess around with the first eye. But I'm not going to mess around with the top line. I'm just not. Because I don't think that my pencil is sharp enough. So I'm leaving it like this. I'm going to add black to the waterline and the tightline. This look just turned out stunning. I added from Supernatural shade number 2 underneath the eye. I want it to, I just want it a little more dramatic. Optional. Yeah, if we're going 60s, 2025 style, we're going dramatic. I mean, they didn't have what we have today. And they didn't have the internet for sure. So they wouldn't have known about some of the looks that can be created today. And who is we? Just the general public. Well, even my mascara is going along for the ride today. It got clumpy on this bottom lash. So that's good. 60s. It's all about clumpy mascara. I had to get a new mascara. And this is Grande Lash mascara. Taking Lucky. This right here is really bugging me. It'll be fine. When my eyelashes go on, when my eyebrows go on, it'll look normal. So on my face, guys, I am going to be using the L'Oreal Le Glow tint. I have really fallen in love with this. I think I said that in another video, but it's true. This stuff has just been... I don't like this. I don't like having to shake it. I don't. Oh, L'Oreal, why? This stuff has just been fantastic. It's so easy. Like, so easy. Look at it drips. It's fun. Not. And it goes on like a dream, guys. It just really does. You do need a little bit of powder. Well, I mean, you don't if you don't want it. But under the eyes can look a little bit shiny if you don't. So, I mean, I think a lot of us use... Where are you going? A lot of us use concealer. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll put on a concealer. I haven't tried a concealer yet with this foundation. What I love about it is it covers, but it's not covering everything, and I really like that. I'm trying to fix that little mess right there. I need 2 coats of it, though. I will say that. It does need, for me and my likings, it needs a little bit more. So it needs, just here, I'm just going to take a little bit more from there and there. You don't need it all over for more, but for me on the cheeks, I just like a little more coverage here. It is so glowy. It is so beautiful. Imagine them having this in the 60s. Oh, I just put on the 4th coat of mascara. And I'm going to put on the e.l.f. Hydrating Concealer. I haven't tried this with this yet. I don't know why. I'm going to use this little Beauty Blender dupe. It's not wet. I forgot to wet these because I never used them. Okay, well, I don't think it did anything. Just fix that eyeshadow. Really get a sharp line there. Well, that fixed some issues. Huh, maybe I should put it in here too. Let's try that. Let's just try that. I really don't want glow in there. So let's see what the e.l.f. Hydrating Concealer can do to get rid of some of this glow in the marionette line. Is that called a marionette line? This line here? I don't know. I never know where those lines are. Okay. That really did kind of camouflage some of the glow in there. I'm still going to put on a powder. Okay. I'm putting on Maybelline's Translucent Fit Me Powder in shade 05 Fair. I think I said shade number 1 in a video, so that's not right. And this brush for putting on loose powder has just been my go-to. It's one of those things you didn't know you needed. So today, I just want a very blank lip. I'm going to go and do that off camera, do my eyebrows. I almost forgot. And I will be back. So guys, on my face, I used the LA Colors bronzer in Sun Goddess. And I just put that in my contour and a bit down my neck. On my cheeks, I used my Kozmic Colors highlighter in... There's no shade, so I don't know. You can get these from the Dollar Tree. It's just a basic champagne highlighter. On my lips is Acting Natural from MAC. I just picked this up recently. And Chestnut from MAC. You could also use Stone, one of my favorites. It's absolutely wonderful. And you could also use LA Colors Brow Definer in dark brown as well. It would work just as fine. So guys, if you found this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss any more of my upcoming videos. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.